I'm running out of time, but it's something I want to clear up. I was talking about Debbie Thomas, the loser Debbie Thomas. Now I know what kind of woman Debbie Thomas is. She'll probably say, "What do you?" She heard me. She said, "What do he got? He ain't got nothing. He on Social Security, on food stamp." But let me tell you the truth. You can't call me a loser because I never got opportunity. I never got opportunity. If I would do if I don't, and doing if I would do. If I would have had sold out, that would have made me a loser to me. I would have felt like a loser if I would have sold out. But I didn't sell out. David Thomas sold out and still lost. I didn't sell out. I had offer after offer. They were gonna give me Michael. During the time Michael Jackson came out with "Rock with You" and Thriller LP, they were gonna offer me Michael Jackson's spot if I would have sold out. But I told them I'm not for sale. When it comes down to sex, I'm only gonna share that with a female. So you can't say Muhammad Ali beat me. Me and Muhammad Ali never fought. You can't say Larry Holmes beat me. Me and Larry Holmes never fought. You can't say nobody beat me. Sugar Ray Leonard or anybody beat me because I never got in the ring. I never got opportunity to get in the ring. Women didn't want me to box, okay? So now, what about music? You can't say Michael Jackson outdid me in music because I'm the world best songwriter. You can't say Elvis Presley outdid me in music because I got it in me to be the world best dancer. You can't say Ronnie Richard, Stevie Wonder, Paul McCartney wrote better songs than me because I'm the best songwriter on the planet Earth. Somebody might say, okay, what about me? They didn't give me opportunity to be a boxer. Do you have the potential of being a boxer? Do you have the qualification? Now you got the qualification. If you the world best songwriter, then you can talk. Nobody never beat me. But if you're not the world best songwriter, you don't know how to write songs, and the only thing you can do is pick oranges, or pick fruit, or pick cotton. That's all you got the qualification to do. So that means you not in my league, so get out of here because you're not in my league. I'm the world's best at many things I don't even know about. Now, for these losers to tell me I'm a loser because I didn't sell out, if I would have sold out, I would have been a bigger loser than y'all make me out to be. I would have been a big time loser. One of the biggest losers. If I would have said I'm for sale, I would have been a big loser. You can't lose no more than where I would have been lost at. So I did something for myself. I say, I'm not for sale. You can't buy me. Debbie Thomas sold out. And she still lost. Ain't that stupid? She's stupid. She sold out and still lost. So you can't tell me that I had opportunity, but I never had opportunity in my life. Now, if I get $100 million and lose it, then you can call me a loser. Now, Larry Holmes, he had it and couldn't keep it. Mike Tyson had over $500 million, over $500 million, over $500 million, and he lost it. Sugar Ray Leonard had over $100 million. He lost it. Larry Holmes had so much money. He lost it. Evander Holyfield had money, and he lost it. They lost. They lose it. But you can't call me a loser because I never had nothing to lose. So you can't call me a loser, but you can call these football players that go out there and do all that work and break their bones and break their legs. You can call them losers because about a 4 to 7 years after they leave the game, they got no money. They bankrupt. So you can call them a loser. These basketball players that got all that hundreds of millions of dollars, they loser. You can call them a loser because they had it and lost it. The only way you can call me a loser is give me opportunity. And once I get opportunity, I don't lose. I never had opportunity because I didn't sell out. I never had opportunity to have a girl, a woman, to call my very, very own because everybody in on my business. Now, I want to tell you this. I wasn't going to tell nobody this, but I'm going to tell you now. If I had my shorts and everybody would have mind their own business and stayed out of my life and mind their own business, If they would have mind their own business, didn't put roofs on me, didn't do all these things, I wasn't hypnotized by the USA government. If everything was just safer, I would have became a singer songwriter. That's why I wanted to do the most, be a singer songwriter ever since I was a little kid. I wanted to be a singer songwriter and a lover. I would have beat that thing. I would have been the greatest lover all time, the greatest singer all time, the greatest dancer all time, the greatest songwriter all time. I got that in me. I got that in me to be the greatest lover. No man can satisfy a woman like me if I had the opportunity. So I never had opportunity, so you can't call me a loser. You can't say I lost the girl because I never had the girl. So you can't call me a loser, but you can call Debbie Thomas a loser because she had the whole world. And she lost it. She lost it. And now she expects people to feel sorry for her because she's shedding tears. I can tell you about when nobody around how many tears I shed. So I'm not going to feel sorry for a loser like Debbie Thomas because she is nothing but she'll disease. If you hang around her, you're going to become a loser too. She had a chance to turn her life around. She didn't do it. She's sticking to her man. Now I'm looking at her. Now I will tell you, I never said this about a woman before. I never said this about a woman. I never say to any woman, I would never have sex with you. Me and you would never make love. I never said that to a woman before. But as far as Debbie Thomas go, I wouldn't dare have sex with her. I don't know what she got in her diet. I wouldn't dare have sex with her because Debbie Thomas is untrained. So, ask yourself a question. If I'm a loser, how can Muhammad Ali beat me if I've never been in the ring before? I'm talking about Muhammad Ali in his time. Before he died, he was in his time. How can Muhammad Ali beat me if I never got in the ring before? How can people call me a loser if I never had opportunity before? Because I'm not for sale. Nobody on the earth can call me a loser. Because if I would have sold out, I would have been the biggest loser to me. And that would count. Are you a loser to yourself? If I would have sold out, I would have been the biggest loser of all time to myself. I would never have made a comeback because I'm a big loser. And I would have hated myself just like those other guys that sold out. They hate themselves. So now they game ain't saver. They game ain't saver. They game is more like, okay, we're going to sell out. But what about the football players that sold out? 4 years to 7 years, they broke. What about those boxers that sold out to be world champion? Larry Holmes, he sold out. Sugar Leonard sold out. Marvin Hanley sold out. What about Mike Tyson? He sold out. But yet, they had it all, but now they got nothing. So what good it did down to sell out? Only very few people make it that sell out. I never sold out. I never was defeated. I'm a better singer than Michael Jackson. I'm a better singer than Elvis Presley. Right now, I'm a better singer than Elvis Presley. Holy, I feel my temperature rising. Girl, don't know which way to go. Oh yeah, I'm a better singer than Elvis Presley. I'm a better singer than the Beatles. So nobody in music can outdo me. It's not a person in music that can write better songs than me. No man can copy me. I'm the best. But the only reason they won't give me opportunity because I'm not for sale. And I stuck to my gun. I stuck to my way. Nobody changed me. Everybody was telling me, you'll never have a woman. You will never have a woman unless you sell out. And I told them, if that's the only way I can get a woman, I would do about her. I would do about her for the rest of my life. I can say to myself, and I can look at myself in the mirror and say, I never sold out. I never sold out because I'm not for sale at any price. You cannot buy me. For everything. Give me everything in heaven. All the universe. You can't buy me. Give me everything on this earth. Women, power, money, everything on this earth. I'm not for sale. You can't buy me. What about what they got in hell? If they got anything in hell worthwhile, they can all be that. I don't want it. I'm not for sale. The only way I'm going to make it in this world, if I do it without selling out. If I do it without selling out, then from that point, you can say, look at that man. He got what he got. And he got it, and he's not going to lose it. Because once I get it, I won't lose it. I never had much money in my life. The most money I had at one time was $1,200. $1,200 is the most money I ever had in my hand. And my mama was going to take a trip, and she knew I was broke. So she gave me $1,000, and she just walked up to me and said, I'm going to take a trip, but I got something for you, baby. And I took it. And she said, open the envelope. And I opened the envelope. It was $1,200 now. So that's the most money I ever had. $1,200. Now, you know how fast that go? That go fast. When you got bills to pay, that go fast. $1,200 ain't going to take you too far. But I never had 100,000. I never had 200,000. I never had 1,000,000. I never was able to get that kind of money because I'm not for sale. Now you got big time politicians like Donald Trump won't make sure I don't get opportunity. If I was to get $10,000, it would upset Donald Trump. Why? Because Donald Trump got billions of dollars, they say, but it will upset Donald Trump because I'm spending $10,000. I'm living that good life, and he don't even want me to have a taste of the good life. So these politicians that got it all, remember, I never sold out to get it. I'm going to tell Donald Trump, yeah, the difference between me and you, Donald Trump, you sold out, and I didn't. The difference between me and you, Barack Obama, you sold out, Uncle Tom, I didn't. That's the difference right there. I'm not for sale, so you can't call me a loser because I never had nothing to lose.